What's happening, everybody? Welcome back, kings, queens, peeps, and everything in between to Vibing in the Valley. I'm your boy, DBB, and joined with me always is my beautiful co-host,
Jolty.
What's happening, brother? How you been, man?
Man, that's a different intro than what we normally do.
I think so. Yeah, I might have switched it up. Quite inebriated. Cheers, everybody. It's Saturday night.
It is Saturday night.
No maidens, just the boys tonight.
Yep.
Oh, it's actually going to be the Saturdays for a while, I feel like.
Man, hopefully you can speak for yourself on that one.
I hope so, too. We have some topics loaded up for you guys today, so I hope you guys are excited. We also have some announcements, so hopefully within the day's time that I have to get everything ready, I could get the little announcements thing going, because I kind of want to edit like a little separate screen for it.
I mean, I think you should just start off the pod with your big announcement, not going to lie to you.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, you know what? It's a great point. Alrighty, everybody. So, June 17th, this upcoming
July.
Sunday. July 17th. It's not June. I'm a little bit behind in my brain, as you can tell. But July 17th at JP's Comedy Club in Gilbert, Arizona. Arizona? Did I say that right?
Yeah, you said Arizona.
I think
that's
I
where
said
we live.
Dude, that's...
Where are we right now?
Arizona. There we go.
There you go.
CTE, settling in. There we go, baby. No, but check this out. So, July 17th, funniest person in the Valley over at JP's Comedy Club in Gilbert, Arizona. Your boy is going up on stage. It's a Sunday. I know it's a tough day to spend for everybody, but if you can make it out, I swear to God, I'll make it worth your while, because it's a contest, so it has 6 rounds. So I think that'll be my first preliminary round. So that being said, your boy's up for 5 more after that. So don't miss it, okay? Also, I didn't write this down on the announcements, but it's done. We got the next 2 weeks of OG series is set and ready to premiere. So if you guys have been keeping up or would like to see fresher content from OG series, you guys make sure to go over to DBB. Okay, you go over to the channel, put the animation up, whatever.
Yeah, I just sit back and let you do that because I'm useless.
No, come on now. You're not useless. This podcast is nothing without you. It'd be me just getting high and drunk and saying bullshit. Okay?
I mean, what's that every other day of your life, though?
Yeah, pretty much. Me just ranting.
Yeah, I mean, most of us rant. Speaking of ranting, man, I wrote this on the pod. You can see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Jolty rants about his job. My job is a complete shit show at the moment. Because our department is getting cut hours, but yet we need more people to work on these busy days. And our schedules keep getting switched because management's like, I don't give a fuck about the schedule you just made. Here's our schedule. For example, this next week I requested Friday and Saturday off.
Right.
Okay, Friday and Saturday you work. Like, bro, no, that's against my rights. I'm gonna call the union. But the only reason I stay at this job is because my supervisor is fucking amazing. Shout out to you, Cage.
Gage, making it happen. We love you over here at Vibing in the Valley, brother.
Dude's amazing. Man,
that's great.
I love that guy.
That's great.
He's the perfect type of boss because he's our age and he was just really down to earth and shit.
Ooh, he's making the schedule. I'm assuming.
Yeah, he makes schedule. He's a supervisor. He makes schedule, handles everything.
Ah, damn.
He's wacky. He's funny as hell.
Damn, he's fucking managing a lot. Fucking for our age to be the supervisor over there.
He's 22.
22, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Maybe I hold myself back a little bit, but I personally, anytime I see the full-on job description of a supervisor position, like everybody else, I think anybody who's got that leadership capability, that little itch,
he's got it.
Oh yeah.
It's funny though because my 2 supervisors that I've liked in my job were both 22, and they went to the same high school. Found that out.
Really?
Yeah, they were in the same graduating class. They're class of 2018. Kind of like
what high school did they go to?
Post and Butte.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Dope.
We're not gonna have to rescind that or anything,
Yeah.
We're not releasing last names like that one time because you're a fucking idiot.
But
yeah,
no.
But,
dude, I was pressing you. I was like a fucking private investigator. Yeah. What's that last name? Yeah, go ahead and say that.
Yeah,
last
but
name.
if I was in a interrogation room, I wouldn't crack because I'm just built like that. You heard it right here. Never
different.
Snitch.
Fucking built
but
differently.
Since you had your announcement, I might as well say, look to my YouTube channel soon. There's a series coming soon. Not going to spoil any of the details. You're just going to have to tune in.
You got to give me something. What is it along the fighting game variety?
No, it is actually not.
Okay, this is actually a surprise. I'm interested.
It's a story based. That's all I'm saying.
What? Hey, okay.
It's an
Let's
in
go.
game form though.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be a story game. That's all. That's all you get. All you get is a little nibble.
That's right. A little nibble, a little kernel of what is to come. There it is. That's the announcements. Okay.
Those are announcements, and then we get back on to programming. So where do you want to start off with this?
Well, ranted about, fuck it. Let's stay on ranting on jobs because, look, I like my job. Although I've thought about quitting it for the past month, maybe 2 months now. Definitely like 2 months now.
Don't we all?
I mean, I definitely don't get, and I don't get enough hours to sustain any sort of style of living. That's for sure. And I mean,
That's
maybe
why you have a side hustle.
This is true. This is why we DoorDash, we Instacart, and we Uber Eats when we can. But
did you see that DoorDash glitch that was all over the internet the other day, where they were just giving a bunch of free shit out?
What?
Apparently, there was like a glitch in the system where a bunch of people were getting like free food and shit.
See, like, as a DoorDash consumer, I'm like, God damn it, I missed it. But as a DoorDash driver, I'm like,
thank God I didn't go out that night.
Right? Because, like, imagine they're like, guys, we had a glitch in the system. We're just going to have to give everyone a flat rate across the board of all their deliveries, $5, bro. Fuck that.
I saw that someone had like 28 bottles of like alcohol, like from like Casamigos. Like, bro, what?
What?
Like thousands.
Who the fuck is ordering that on DoorDash?
Fucking someone who found out there's a glitch in the system. Shit,
Okay,
if that was me,
no,
I would
no.
just go to a fucking food place.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm not trusting no average fucking Joe with no 28 bottles from Casamigos, bro. No. No.
Bro, that's it was like $1,963 worth of alcohol. It was like top shelf shit.
I mean, it's not computer parts. Maybe that makes me a nerd virgin who won't get laid anymore for the rest of his fucking life. But I'm wondering. I'm just curious. That's so much.
I'm curious, man.
I'm curious. I'll trust an average Joe delivering my shit from an Amazon hub to my house. But son, you're talking about a DoorDash driver? I know.
They don't fucking care. They'll throw that shit on your fucking porch.
Listen, the most I do, if you order pizza and I'm your DoorDash driver, I'll like flip the AC vents so that the AC isn't blowing on your pizza, so you get a cold one.
I'm sweating my ass off for you. You better tip me.
I'm making it work for you. But I'm telling you, if I hear about some shit, oh, it's free, this nigga didn't have to pay. Well, okay. Looks like I don't know what happened to your order, bro. It happens all the time. I don't do it. I haven't tried to do it at the very least.
One of these days, I'm gonna try to get the DoorDash for you to come over.
Dude, we'll have to see. I'll just have to keep declining until I get your order.
I'll do a specific one from a specific place. Like, go to CVS and get me lube.
Dude, I've had some orders, some deliveries from pharmacies and shit. Dude, someone ordered I think it was some sort of foot massager and then granola bars and some sort of like painkiller. And I just thought it was a really odd combo. It is your like most basic pharmacy visit though, if you think about it.
Honestly, you just get the most random shit.
Yeah, you never, oh, you know what? Speaking of pharmacy, bruh. Okay, look. I am now officially like in the adult game, okay? Because, son, this tonsil thing that I had like alluded to earlier, it was a real fucking problem yesterday. I was not able to talk nowhere as near as efficient as today. And truth be told, it was some sort of bacterial thing. I've been on antibiotics the past 2 days, so the next 3 days I take one each day, and then I should be good. And the swelling has gone down tremendously. It's like it was weird. It was only one tonsil though, so I was reading up on it. And I was high as fuck the night that it was really bad. So
Went to where them Deanna said you had
cancer. Yeah, and it said I had fucking throat and tonsil cancer, and it was like, look at it, bro. If it has some discolorization on there, you're fucked. And guess what? I looked in the mirror, and I you know how I have the color changing lights in the bathroom and shit. Well, they were changing colors, and I had the one regular light on, and I was like, oh my god, dude, this is fucking different. I have cancer. And I actually prayed. I was like, yo, bro, tonight's the night where I just die from throat cancer.
I have cancer. Time to start trapping out of a fucking
Yeah,
RV.
straight up, I was like, bro, if I don't die tonight, I'm selling drugs tomorrow. No, but thankfully it wasn't throat cancer. But yeah, dude, I had to get a prescription. That whole story was so I could get prescribed antibiotics for this thing. And now I'm officially an adult. Because I had to go get a prescription in my fucking name. Yeah, well, it's crazy.
I've been on that for years, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a bipolar guy. Gotta get my medicine, man.
Oh, man. But that shit's like a growing up moment, probably.
Yeah,
it had to be a growing up
shit.
moment.
I had to go to doctor's appointments every couple months. They're like, how are your meds? Are they doing all right? Do you want to die? Do you want to hurt yourself? Do these things. Get your pulse for me. Okay. I mean, it was just, that was a pain in the ass.
You know, I'm actually going to be going through a bit of a pain in the ass road myself. I've decided I'll be starting therapy. Definitely the same night I decided I got to buy a gun, I was also like, I got to go to therapy. Like, both of those in the same night. I was like, next week I'm buying a gun, and I'm also starting therapy that same week.
Yeah, I went through therapy. It was fun. You know, when you're a kid with daddy issues, you need to go to therapy.
Dude. I got the whole range, son. The therapist is gonna have a field day with me. They'll give me a discount with how much fucking fun they're gonna have. They're gonna be like, nigga, this is the whole textbook. We learned all of you. We learned your whole child. Oh my God, why are you're here?
You're an NPC, man.
Dude, I'm telling you. The therapist that takes me in, they're going to be like, okay, now, Mr. Espinal, just hear me out. Patient, confidentiality, all that. That's great. But I could write a book on you, right? But like, that's not like how I see myself, but like that's with that level of experiences that I've had.
My therapists were all cool. I had two ones that I had for the lengthy terms. The first therapist I had died like 3 sessions in.
Oh, my God.
I was like, what? They're like, okay, we're going to give you this girl named Laura. Laura was fucking great. Great lady. Awesome. I was her patient so long that I was there that she had 2 kids in that time.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. She had a beak of a nose though.
Hard to get past the nose.
Yeah. She was really cool though. I really liked her. She was great. Then I had the best therapist I've ever had. Her name was Carolyn. She was awesome, man. Such a relatable lady. She was like she was younger than Laura was. She was like in her like early 30s. She was really cool. Then I was like, she had her first kid, and then I like was like, yeah, you shouldn't get justice. No, he said this is his name. I was like, yeah, it was cool. She had a really cool room, and then we had the COVID and shit, and then it was the virtual appointments. But it was great to talk to her during those times, though.
How do you feel about virtual appointments?
I think they're cool. I like enjoy just talking to them over the FaceTime, instead of having to go in person and make my way out because I live in AJ and they're in Mesa, and like it's 30-minute drive both ways.
So comparatively.
Yeah, it's
you take virtual over in person.
Yep, and I've had fucking 4 different psychiatrists who prescribe my meds though. It's crazy. But the new guy, dope. We got our appointment done in 7 minutes when we were given an hour.
Dude, I'm completely terrified of taking medication. I mean,
honestly, as someone who does take medication, I'm a strong advocate for it.
Right.
Because if you're prescribed the right stuff, your quality of life will definitely go up. Like I take one antidepressant and my lithium mood stabilizer. And the antidepressant helps me just stay more elevated. And take one every morning, and then I take the lithium twice a day, once in the morning, once before bed. Most of the time I miss the morning or the bedtime dose because I'm up to like 5 in the morning, so I just take my morning doses. But yeah, can't wait to take my lithium levels to get to draw my blood.
I'm wondering if I can get prescribed for like
oxy.
No. Well, like
Xanax?
I mean, how do I don't want to be the most bitch way about it, but it's like, it's not, some of the things that I struggle with, it's not necessarily like a constant thing. My constant thing is procrastination for sure. And I
get on you about that.
Thank you, and I really appreciate that.
Try to be a good friend like that.
And I think I could tie that procrastination. I could make up any excuse for it, 100%. But like that's the thing that I struggle with most, which I think that just takes discipline.
But you're also only human. That happens to everybody. Everybody procrastinates.
That's true. But there's also things that there's certain struggles that I have within the mind that I have come to the point of a realization where it's like, It's a little, not necessarily like it's beyond me, but it's like, it's something that it would be nice to talk to someone about who has way more experience than I do and can also break it down, not because I convolute things and complicate them in my head. Tie it up in mystics, tie it up in experience, excuse, procrastinate, work, no time to really think about it and really break it down.
Yeah, my procrastination comes from work too. I work a lot and then like I want to start making content and then I just put it off because I got work tomorrow. I can't spend time taking hours to record.
You know what? I want to shout someone out real quick. Actually, shout out Gigi Hare, the boy, Antoine. He put me on some knowledge, man, and I'm going to share it to you as well. He told me this shit about like a daily T chart. And it's like the shit that you really want to get done, you put it on the side of productivity. Everything else is on the side of activity. And like it really helped me focus because I just wrote it on my whiteboard and I was like, all right, fuck it, this is the daily T chart. So what the fuck do I want to get done today? Okay, productivity. I want to record 6 episodes of OG series. I want to edit them. I want to get them out. I want to do research on Fiverr and start reaching out to people who, are actual 3D graphic designers and shit. Look at pricing, see what it'd be like to get some content made. And that's just one that I was able to do that I can honestly remember. But yeah, like doing that daily T chart is where you separate productivity from activity. It's just fucking valuable knowledge, man. I like this shit. When he put me on that, I applied that shit to my day the next day, and that's how I was able to get these the next 2 weeks of OG series. Kind of ready to go.
Shout out to Antoine, man. That dude is the most genuine guy I've ever met. I haven't had much time to talk to him since like we first talked, but genuine, you need people like that in your life.
No, you really do. When you meet him too, like this, because I met Antoine in like 3rd, 4th grade, and we just close, man. Had so much fun together, grew up together essentially a little bit. Went our separate ways. I went back, left the school, came back, had another little fun return arc with them, and just been connected, ever since, and just pitched ideas and gotten to a point where we're both working on our separate grinds and stuff, and then we're both collaborating as well at the same time, Genesis Gaming and stuff. So
yes,
it's
sir.
GG
on top. Yes, sir.
Which I gotta put GG DBB. I gotta get that going everywhere and stuff like that. So
yeah, I like to keep the Jolty thing like separate, but I do have like the GG Jolty like in my TikTok. Like it's I might incorporate it into my stream. I don't know. I still have my GG Jolty banner though. Like I still rep it. Like
yeah,
I just like to keep the Jolty brand on its own.
Yeah. No,
I think he'd understand that though.
No, he definitely would. He definitely would.
One of the smartest dudes I met as well.
And I mean, if you really think about this too, other than there's the obvious. There's content saturation, which I'd say we've become specialists in, which is like, oh yeah, we're pushing out clips. We're push the content out.
Honestly, that's more of on your part. I mean, I try to push on TikTok.
But you're a part of it because you got to understand, content doesn't exist without source material. Yeah. Right? So like,
and I'm one half of the source material. I understand. Yeah.
You're exactly.
I mean, I would like. I only blame it on my bad internet. It takes like an hour to upload one clip. But my uploading to YouTube may take like 2 hours, but like it still gets done.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, even just putting it out, that's like, for me, that's what I've discovered is something that that makes me feel good. That's one of the feel good aspects for me. It's like, okay, I put this together, and now it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just see it out there. You could see it either grow or stay stagnant, but now you just know it exists out there and that you created it. You could go back and take a look at it. It fucking feels great. It does feel good, man. So whether or not you're able to get 5 out a week, 10 out a week, or just 2 out a week, I think the difference, okay, like at a business growth statistics standpoint, sure, you could break that down and be like, yeah, there's There's a measurable difference there. But the feel good aspect, I'm not gonna say I feel better putting 10 videos out.
I mean,
in terms of productivity, yeah, like, oh yeah, fucking 10 videos out, great.
I mean, our clips have been doing numbers though.
Hey, and that right there. Shout out everybody that's been tuning into the clips. We see you making rounds.
Even if you just scroll right past it, you're still helping and like get people to engage.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the likes, the shares, and the comments, yo. That shit made me feel good. Everyone chiming in. And
yeah, especially them people telling you that you're an idiot about the sherbet thing.
Yeah, and also commenting on the fact that it's Fanta, not Fanta. First of all, I don't believe that. I believe it's Fanta all the way.
Yeah, because it wasn't the song Fanta. Don't you want the Fanta? Yeah.
Dude, yo, okay. So
whoever commented that, you're wrong.
Actually, that was like 8 comments.
Well, they're all wrong.
People were like, what's up with Fanta?
Fanta. Don't you want the Fanta? I mean, I'd blame it on the Hispanics.
Oh no, that's true. Hey, listen, we're gonna add flavor wherever we can, right?
Exactly.
I mean, why not? Shit.
Shit. I mean, that reminds me of coming from the Midwest. Stap. Like,
oh man, that's the Midwest thing. Stap.
Yeah, like it's like app, like O's or A's and shit. Like, a Midwestern, like a Wisconsin, Minnesota accent is really hard to distinguish from like Canadian people. I swear.
Really?
Yeah, it's just weird.
Minnesota, you said.
Minnesota and Wisconsin, like they sound similar.
My sophomore English my junior English teacher, Miss Bennett. Yeah, Miss Bennett. She had family in Minnesota, and she had this joke that she would do. Every time she said Minnesota, she would say Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota.
Wisconsin,
Minnesota. Yeah. Shout out Miss Bennett, dude. You were dope, man.
I had a lot of cool teachers.
Yeah, I had some subs that were like.
Subs are great.
Some subs, bro. I swear to God, were comedians. I think this one sub, I actually had him as a 5th grade math teacher, and like legit, I had him as a 5th or 6th grade math teacher. At the same school I went to school with Antoine, his name was Mr. Marcus, and he was a bit of an older gentleman. That was back when we had that, the machine with the arm and the light.
The dock cameras, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Them bitches go.
We used those all the way to like 7th and 8th grade.
We used them for a minute, and I love this.
Fuck smartboards.
I love 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, and 50-year-olds. Who are like, oh, God, these 20-year-olds have no idea. They don't. Bitch, nigga, I remember when the iPhone 3 came out. The fuck you talking about, son? That shit was fucking
I had
fire.
the iPhone 3 and 4. Like.
Exactly, bro. I remember having the sliding phone. My dad giving me sliding phones and being like, oh, shit, I could text my dad. Then my mom would be like, the fuck's your dad saying? Take the phone away. And then the chorus would get up. And then eventually my first stepdad was like, yo, nigga, you want an iPod? And I was like, the iPod Touch? He was like, nah. Start with the Nano. But I already got you a touch, so there you go. And then here's my old iPhone 3G because the 4 just came out. So there you go, son. And I was like, oh, shit.
Bro, that like, what was like 5th generation iPod where they had the home button on? That shit was gas, bro.
Them iPods went hard. You know what sucks, too?
They
discontinued them. Guess what that phone is? The cam? That shit is the old iPhone 11. Basically, because it controls all this shit in the house, it's just an iPod now.
I have an iPhone 11.
See? Why don't they just make iPods that are iPhone 11s and just do that?
I wish I still had that, bro.
Just do that.
It was so nice. It's how I used all my social media and stuff because I had a slide phone. I had a slide phone in junior high.
Yeah.
And then I got my mom's old iPhone 4.
I had so much 50 Cent on my fucking on my slide phone in 7th grade when I went to Stapley, bro. I remember. Oh, nigga, dude.
Posting Panther supremacy.
Bro. Oh, my God. Getting kicked out of Stapley was such a dope. Okay.
If you didn't get kicked out of Stapley, you never would have met me. So.
Oh, bro, exactly. It was dope for me because, like, nigga, they really wanted to kick me out of
What did you do?
Bro. I ain't really do much, but I did a lot.
Did they profile you?
Like, let me just explain it, okay? I ain't really do much, but I did a lot. This is plain and simple.
They must have profiled you.
Yeah, they definitely profiled me, and also I was just too prevalent. I was too prevalent and all right, so I'm going to give you a list of all the bad things I did. So, first things first, the big major thing I did was I cursed out my English teacher.
That's normal stuff.
That's
I
normal.
did that at
Yeah.
Poston, yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. That's 7th grade behavior. I think so.
I did that in 8th grade.
Now, the other thing I did was the first day of school, Miss Fortner, rest in pieces, ho. Let me tell you, bro, this at the time, like, listen, if you're still alive and kicking, let's have you on the pod. Let's squash this beef. Let's have you on the pod. I'm down. But I'm telling you right now, COVID got her ass, okay? If COVID got her ass like a bee you were watching in the backyard, like, oh, hi, Mr. B, you do bee things. And the bee's like, I'm a wasp, nigga. You're like, oh, fuck. Yeah. So yeah, this Miss Fortner bitch. Basically, this is a 70-year-old lady built off of, like, I don't know, some sort of fucking metal out of Wakanda. She's just this old white German lady who was running marathons in her 70s. That's what she talked about. She mentioned it on the first day of class. Now,
I run marathons.
I came late to class because, you know, your boy's like, son, there's so many fucking rooms to go to. What are you talking about? 721. Where the fuck is that?
I mean, that's why I preferred Poston. They only had, like, 4 buildings.
Yeah. This shit went to the 400s. Anything past that, you were in school suspension.
Nah, because Poston went to, I think, it was like 800.
Never mind then, I guess.
Because there was like the 100 building, which was math, 200, which was something, 300, which was music, 400, which was something, 500. Yeah, I mean, you get it. I know 800 was English building.
Cranberry.
Okay, yeah, you fiend. But now that you talk about it, maybe think of like my time in junior high and how much of a deviant kid I was.
Oh yeah.
Because I got in school suspension like 3 times at Poston.
Could I finish my thought on this Miss Fortner?
Actually, yeah, let me do that.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. We're dysfunctional here.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's just because I didn't want to leave this up in the air.
Weedcast.
Literally. So this is my beef with this Miss Fortner bitch. So first day of class, I got there late. I didn't know where the fuck to go. I sat into the back of the class. She was in the middle of a lecture, so I just like snuck around the class, didn't interrupt her. I sat down, and then she finished whatever she was doing. I was with a bunch of overweight Latina women at the table, and so they were having fun because they were like, "Oh my God, you remember like 5th and 6th grade throwing pine cones at each other?" I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. I don't know, but they were being rowdy, and I was like, shit. This ain't good. So Miss Fortner just walked straight to me, and she's like, "You're late, and you're being loud. Come sit at the front of the class." And I was like, "Okay, fine," but I wasn't talking. And she was like, "It's not how we're going to work here." So she gave me detention that day. I go to detention. There's 2 other kids in detention, both white. They're sitting at their desk. I sit down. It's quiet. Miss Fortner walks over to me. She starts making me clean the hot plates, not these kids. So I'm like, hold on. Why the fuck I got to clean these hot plates? They don't. I'm sure they had to have done something just as bad as me to end up in detention. So I was cleaning, and then I was like, fuck this. So I just fucking put on my earbuds and then fucking G-Unit, what? And fucking 50 Cent was playing, baby. I was, bah, bah, bah. I called my mom, and I was like, yo, pick me up. I'm done with school right now. She was like, I'm not going to be there for another, like, 2 hours. And I was like, oh, shit, word. So I just sat in front of the school, and Miss Fortner walked past, and she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm not cleaning. They weren't cleaning. And that was that. And then they tried to peg me for sagging when I had walked out of the bathroom, pulling up my pants. They tried to get me for bringing a ball to school that everyone played with because it was rolling by. Alfredo, the maintenance nigga, saw me picking it up, And when he asked me for it, I was like, it's not mine. So I fucking threw it right back to where it came from. And then that was that. And then that nigga reported me for trying to fuck the bushes up, like pulling out the bushes. So then that same day I got in school suspension in the front office. And I jerked off in the conference room.
That's where it came from?
Yeah.
W.
Sorry. I didn't mean to wrap up the whole Stapley story, but
all right. So since we're talking about how we were idiots in junior high.
Right.
I think for first time I got in school suspension, I was in 7th grade. I was in a history class where if you ever had the substitute teacher, Miss Harding?
No.
She was blonde. Okay, well, she took over for a guy named Mr. Lands. And do you remember wasps?
I think so, yeah.
Where you take the rubber band and you fold paper and shoot it. And I shot it and I hit a special needs kid accidentally.
Oh, fuck.
And since I did it,
love on the spectrum.
Yeah, but then I got in trouble for that one.
Oh, damn.
And I was in suspension. I remember Mr. Bass was his name. He was a big black guy and he was old and he just chilled.
He just chilled.
He just chilled. Don't talk. I was okay. We weren't allowed to use our phones or anything. I mean, we got to go to lunch before everybody else did, which was always cool because we got the choice at lunch.
Yeah.
It was great. That was fun. Then the second time I got in school suspension, I actually only got it twice there. I got it once at Mountain View. But I got in trouble. It was me and a couple friends in Mr. Tarpey's class.
Oh, there you go.
We had broken pens, and we had BBs, and we were shooting them at each other.
What?
And he found the BBs, like, where the BB? Whose BBs are these? And I was like, and then we got snitched out by a Mormon kid.
Of course.
And we all got ISS, and it was so funny because we were all fucking around the entire time. And and then what else? Oh, the cussing out story. Did you ever get the racist ass teacher, Mr. Lambert?
I've heard of his name. I didn't.
There was the
Was he a history teacher?
Yeah.
I got Miss Howard. Shout out the heavies.
But like the meme that circulated, I didn't choose the salty life. The salty life chose me. If you ever saw that, yeah. But like he was like pressing me about something, and it was you were playing Kahoot, and I made my fucking name Goku, and he's like, "Oh, it's Goku." Kicked it out, bro. I was like, "What?" I put my name. He kicked it out. I was like, what the fuck is your problem, dog? You're like, I'm not gonna let you and talk to me like that. Go into the room, because you know how all the posting rooms, they had like the little back room where they publish shit. Yeah. I was like, wow, what the fuck is this? You fucking mark ass. I didn't say anything like that. I was you fucking mark ass bitch, super white cunt. And like, and then I got referred and got in a whole lot of trouble there. But yeah, we were dumb kids in junior high.
No, man, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I definitely will admit I had my fair share of fucking fiendgoonery, but some people were just trick ass bitches. Some fucking teachers, some substitute teachers, trick ass bitches. I had an
actual teacher that was a fucking trick bitch. He's dead now. Fuck him, Mr. Gibson. You killed yourself, you dumb hoe.
Oh,
he killed his girlfriend and himself in the Mesa High parking lot.
That story.
Yeah. So in 7th grade, I don't know what I did.
Oh my God.
He gave me sand trap, which was detention.
Yeah, I got sand
like,
trap once. I got
a
story about sand trap to tell you.
I always did sand trap every time I was given it. It's like, you're not gonna miss it. I was like, bro, I have a football game today.
Bro, fuck your sand trap. Fuck going there.
Yeah, but I had a
and I'm going to your party,
what
bitch.
What happened was, like, I was leaving my 6th-hour class, which was science, and he was standing outside the fucking door. He's like, you're going. I was like, what? You're going to sand trap. I was like, I have a game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. And I had to go sit in sand trap, and I talked to the teachers, and they let me out early, and I was late to my game.
Oh my God. What
bro,
a piece of
I'm
shit.
happy that he's in hell now.
So, damn.
And I was starting too. Like, I was a starting linebacker, and he was like, nope, you're going to sand trap. I was like, bro, I can't miss this game, dog. And bro, my grandpa had words for the school. It was great.
Damn.
Shout out to my grandpa. What a guy.
And then that nigga's life ended the way it did.
Yep. I hated that guy.
The fuck was he? Wonder what that nigga was dealing with. To deny you your starting position, or to make you late for it at the very least, and
just because he's petty.
Because he's petty.
I would have just got on.
Well, there you go. That's a moral. That's a good story.
Moral of the story: don't be petty, or else you'll be dead.
You'll literally end up killing yourself. That's
okay.
It eats away at you.
Again, suicide is not a joke.
It's not a joke.
We don't promote it or
not promoting
romanticize it or anything. We're just
But I know how my thought processes work, and anytime I'm petty, I feel like a bitch piece of shit.
So
do you want to feel like a bitch piece of shit? Can you say bitch piece of shit with Dora?
Bitch piece of shit.
Good job.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Where's Boots at? That's my
Where's Boots at? If I get a third beer in me, I'm just going to start screaming at people. Just like, you fucking bitch.
Hey, don't mean to our podcast listeners. Man.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, I checked our analytics, right? Someone from Russia is downloading our podcast.
We have Russians downloading our podcast?
Yep, we made it in life.
Hey.
Moscow.
Yo, to all our Russian listeners. Thank you, bro. Hey, we love you.
We'll advocate your Ukraine if you keep listening.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If you're a Russian listener, post up in the comments anything you want.
Okay.
Actually.
So I think we strayed too far off topic. I think we should hop on the topics now.
All right, let's hop back on the topics.
Yeah. So sorry for us being idiots. There's one story that I want to touch up on.
Yeah.
Just how we talked about last week, how I went to the WWE event. Well, it was released, I think, yesterday, actually, that Vince McMahon, we talked about his, the first allegations he got how he's stepping down. Well, now it's been released in over, the last 16 or so-ish years. He's paid, 12 years, actually. He's paid $16 million to 4 different women to keep them quiet on sexual misconduct. And I don't know if it was, employees or what, or talent, but that's fucking crazy, dog. You're married to someone who's in politics, Linda McMahon.
Who's he married to in politics?
His wife, Linda McMahon. She's she was on Trump's staff or something.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's fucking crazy.
That's
you have
crazy.
all that power. You're a billionaire and the host or the head and owner of the biggest wrestling company in the world, and you can't be fucking up like this, dog.
Nah. That's insane.
How do you do that? I mean, I understand that there's a lot of hot women walking around in the locker room, but you got a wife, you got 2 kids, a bunch of grandkids. You're bad example.
I mean, fuck, dude. Sick. That's all right. Well, here's the thing, right? Okay, I'm only gonna take this position because actually I can. Because I can. That's literally the worst reason a parent's ever given me. No. Just hear me out though. Maybe that was a bad way of saying it, but I'm 22, so see you in 6 years if you want me to talk better. I don't know, but I don't know if my first stepdad offered me $5 million to be none of that happened to you. I definitely, I'm not going to say I wouldn't take the money.
I would take the money and then talk about it.
Of course. I mean, you see, the one thing he couldn't do was take my life. And he should have if he never wanted me to talk. But at the same time, I mean, if he would have offered me, legit hush money, millions of dollars, I definitely would have contemplated it. I probably would have taken it for sure. But this also just goes to show, hush money is not real.
Hush money works, but it doesn't work at the same time.
Yeah, it's
double-edged
not.
Sword.
It's blackmail.
If someone finds out, you end up in worse trouble if they were to come out originally.
Yeah. The moment you offer someone money, I feel like you're giving them so much power. Yeah. In that case, which I mean, if you victimize somebody and then you go to offer them money to silence them, it's just not. It never works out.
No, I mean
clearly
it probably has worked out. That's why we don't know about it. But
yeah. There's probably so much we don't know about, all things considered. But with how much money there is in the world and how many people
have that money,
have that money, and how many people are willing to do whatever to gain just a percentage of it, it's crazy.
Yep. Man, that was a brief and perfect explanation of that topic and how we both feel about it, because I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, there we go. That was the cleanest we could get a topic this episode, probably.
Yeah, and then, you know what, I'm going to touch on one more thing, because, we both started The Boys, and I finished that shit in a week.
Right.
All 3 seasons.
Right.
And, the season finale came out on Thursday night.
Right.
But, so my conversation starter, is why I wanted to have it listed in the topics. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Bless you. Damn.
Damn. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'll let you go first, and then I'll go my own.
So, I've actually contemplated this because there was a would you rather that came up with my buddy Scotty when we were pretty toasted, which I'll pitch it after this. But honestly, if I had to pick a superpower, it would probably be. And now it's a toss up because I'm gonna go super speed because I wanted to go teleportation, but I feel like with super speed you end up no, actually that's a bullshit answer. That's not true.
Super speed is faster than
I
teleportation.
want telekinesis, or
Okay, 11.
yeah, no. This is the reason why I want telekinesis because telekinesis on any skill tree leads to telepathy. Always.
I mean,
That's just
honestly, in
superpower
professional
physics.
sports, telekinesis will be OP.
It'd be so OP.
I'd be a fucking quarterback going to do. It's in your hands. Nope.
No, dude, it's coming. Oh my God, it's an intercept.
All right. So
What's your superpower?
I have like two in mind.
Okay.
One of the main ones always, even when I had dirty thoughts as a little kid, as time manipulation.
Oh yeah.
Because if I'm able just to pause time, boom. Like, you could do so much shit with that. Yeah, okay, Dio. But, like, you could do a lot of shit with it, with, like, whether that be criminal charge stuff, like stopping an accident, etc.
Right.
Like, I think that's just great power. Plus, I could be rich as fuck. But the second one, which is honestly something that would be really great for, I'd want the power of, like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe, like, instant materialization. Like, you think of something, you can summon it. Like,
Ooh,
I want $1 million. Boom. Or I want a fucking sick ass katana. Boom.
That's what kind of power is that?
I don't know what that's called. Conjuring. I don't know.
You know what? Could be the power of the reality stone, technically.
Yeah, reality manipulation would be cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what's that? Would you rather?
Oh, the would you rather. So would you rather be able to run at, I think it's run at 25 miles an hour? Or no. It's be able to run at like 60 miles an hour tops. Or fly at 25 miles an hour tops. Fly? You take fly? I took speed on that would you rather. To be able to run at 60 miles.
I mean, only reason I'd use the speed, I'd be a professional athlete, like I said, just fucking be in the Olympics. And
oh yeah, but I feel like you could, because I mean, if 60 miles an hour is your top speed, you could do some crazy shit with the super speed. But I mean, flying's dope too.
I mean, flying, I'd just be able to fucking fly away.
Oh yeah, yo, because you could. Oh my God, because.
I just think the flying is just such a cool thing.
You could go from 0 to 25 miles an hour in an instant while flying. But that's your top speed.
I mean, I'll be okay just going 25 miles per hour because that's still pretty fast. Put the would you rather on the Instagram clip.
Would you rather have flying abilities, top speed 25 miles an hour, or super speed, top speed 60 miles an hour?
Yep. It's just really awkward because I thought you were gonna handle it all yourself. But honestly, that we could just put that up like as a clip on the story with like the pole slab.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Just do that like that. Boom.
Okay, fuck with that.
I fucks with it.
All right, I
want to hear what you want to talk about.
Yo, yes. So
I can't read it because the lights are blinding me.
I know. I mean, I apologize, but this is studio light, so.
I mean, we look nice and crispy.
I hope we're looking good. Looking
good for you to like the podcast, to rate it 5 stars,
to get the 5-star rating,
to like and subscribe to the VITV channel and to DBB and to Jolte. Check out our Twitches as well.
Much love
from the VITV boys.
That's right. So I had some topics I wanted to talk about. So the first one I put actively avoiding burnout, which is something I had to do over the past week maybe even 2 weeks, because I was definitely starting to feel it. And I want to say, like, comparatively to a year ago, so the second line kind of flows into the first line. But yeah, I want to talk about, just getting better and having to really, really spend the time to just kind of figure myself out in a way. Over the past, like, I guess I could really say over the past year, maybe 2 years. Over the past 2 years, really, because that's when I started doing content creation.
Yeah.
Like, I have seen a growth within myself and how I just fucking handle the regular bullshit that comes with life. And then also when I can see that burnout coming from just, pushing content and creating, I'm able to, like, slow it down and stuff. So that's why there hasn't been OG series the past week, and that I haven't been streaming as much. Because obviously, like, once you see that I'm not doing the full stream schedule for a week, it's like,
Yeah,
that's
why I was checking up on you. I was like, yo, you good? I know you like this streaming thing. Just don't want you to get too complacent and stop.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because you can't be like me. Like, I got Twitch affiliate, and then I just stopped streaming a lot.
No, yeah, it's I don't want to get complacent with it, and I don't think I am. I think, obviously going into this next week, I'm gonna be streaming as well. I think I'm gonna do Monday and Tuesday, but because I have a show on Sunday, so I might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday might be a daytime stream. I have to figure out the schedule, but
Wednesday should be a long way, I think.
It should be. I have work 3 to 8, but
7 to 2.
7 to 2, baby. It might be the move, actually. Might not be.
Then 3 to 8, then come home at 8:20, and then pass out.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice, but the mind never shuts off.
No, it really doesn't.
That happens to me all the time, where I'll have work at like 8 a.m. and I'll go to sleep at 3 a.m. because I just can't shut my mind off. I'll take the melatonin and it will work, but I won't be asleep, and I'll be relaxed, but I can't sleep because then boom, you left something on. Oh. Get out of bed. Yeah. Or your phone just vibrated. What, that could be life or death.
Yeah. Yo, you know what? That's the thing too, is especially like late night, whenever the phone vibrates, it's like, oh man, God forbid it's like a family member trying to reach me right now.
Depends if it's like vibrating, or if it's just a and not a
True.
because then I'll wake up to that and be like, oh shit, hello.
You know what is really what's really good is the focus modes on the iPhone, on iOS.
I don't use those.
Dude, bro.
I used the bedtime shit for a long time, but then I got annoyed when I was texting like a girl or something, and then I couldn't reply because my bedtime mode was on.
Well, that's the thing. The focus modes really help kind of settle it for me, because like my phone will just random notifications like
your Reddit porn.
Well, no, not even that. Like fucking porn will keep me up late at night, but like no more than it has to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than it has to. No more than like I let it. Like it's like I'm not like 13 years old going like 5 jack off sessions into like 4 in the morning and then I'm going to bed. Now it's like 1, and then if my dick's like, what's up, partner? Then it's like 2 before bed. But
what's poppin', buddy?
What's poppin', buddy? I'm good to go.
I am ready and able.
That's right, dude. But yeah, no, I've the focus modes really helped, dude. Because even like going to record OG series and stuff, it's just nice being able to put like, I have a focus mode called Content Baby. I click that. I'm only getting notifications from like my family. And that's like immediate, like John, my mom, and then my boy Scotty's on there. I need to add you on there, but I don't have your. I think I have your number, but I might not.
You might not. We'll figure that out after the pod.
Yeah, after the pod, we'll get there.
Here's my number, pot.
Oh yeah, here's the. Yeah, well, no, tell me it. We'll bleep it.
Yeah, and then you'll bleep it, but you'll still be able to hear the number.
Yeah, 100%. I gotta put a blur over your mouth and just.
These are random noises.
Make it our own shit.
Man, I mean, I love how we're able to go into deep topics, but then we're able to make them extremely lighthearted immediately, because it helps, like, it makes it more transparent, It shows that we talk about deep shit, but we're still goofy as hell.
Yeah. We can stick to the funny. It doesn't have to be super fucking like apocalyptic.
Yeah,
like,
we don't have to.
all the
We're not a
time.
political podcast, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like coming off of 2 really serious episodes back to back,
Oh my
and
God,
I mean
yeah.
the first half of that episode was serious, then the conspiracy, government shutting us down.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
But yeah, other than that, man, our podcast is flowing, and I'm really enjoying the direction that we're going.
Oh my God, man, I'm enjoying the direction of it too. I'm wondering. Hold on, let me see what our time is. Oh, 50 minutes, not bad. Not bad.
Okay, so we have time to talk about whatever else you wanted to talk about.
That's right. That's right. I think I might have a Vegas trip around the corner. I got to figure that out. If I do, then I'll post about an open mic, because I think if I'm fully committing to going to Vegas, which I'm assuming I might. They already got the room, so it's kind of like I had to go now.
Yeah.
Which that's in August. So
That's not super like long of a drive though.
no, that's not that bad.
Like 5 hours probably.
I've driven to San Diego. It's San Diego's not bad.
San Diego is like 6 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think Dante might be driving too, so that'll be fun.
Could be faster.
Could be fast. Yeah, we'll probably get there in like 30 minutes.
You want to see some real speed, bitch?
Yeah. But Vegas will be fun. I'm planning to bring some extra cheddar so I can dump a little bit, take some risks, maybe come back with
Where's
some
mine
extra
gonna be
loot.
when you're gone?
Huh?
Where's mine gonna be here?
Yeah, I haven't planned that far ahead. I need to plan that.
I think you should like just drop out your mom's son.
I think I'm gonna drop. Yeah, I might have to drop.
Like,
mine
hey,
off
mom,
at
that's what you
mom.
do. This, and then she comes back. My super spoiled.
Yeah, she should be good. I think she'll be good with.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should be
I
good.
mean, it's not Chihuahua, and your mom is Hispanic, so I'll be
Nah,
chilling.
yeah, and she'll be chilling with the horses and the other dogs.
Horses.
Yeah, my mom has horses.
That's
with,
fucking sick.
yeah, my stepdad is pretty much Guatemalan cowboy.
Guatemalan cowboy.
Yeah,
Sounds like a nice guy.
yeah, he's a fucking honest, solid man.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah, he's yeah, he's an honest, solid man, dude. I enjoy working for him. I love him as my stepdad. I call him, every once in a while I might slip in like a pops or something like that. You know what I mean? Just to like, cause sometimes I'll see like, not if he's like in a particular mood or something like that, but like if the air is just right and I'm feeling just comfortable, I might.
Papi.
I might do something like that. But I tell him I love him and
papi.
shit like that.
Hey, puppy.
Hey, papi. Now, I see that we have a rankum this week.
We do have a rankum like we do every week.
That's right. Okay.
This rankum is like a really good one, honestly. I do be coming up with these. This is a solo thing, my thing.
Yes.
But
and you out here saying, "Oh, I'm not that important." What the fuck? What would happen with our rankums, bruh?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be ranking shit without you.
Yeah, what can you? Yeah, you're just gonna talk empty.
Yeah,
Our
just
rankum
talk
this
empty.
week is everybody's favorite breakfast food, or 3 a.m. food. Cereal.
This is true. Cereal.
You can't go wrong with a good old bowl of cereal.
God, I love cereal.
Cereal is honestly the go-to struggle meal. I lived off of it for a long time. You're hungry in the middle of the night. You always got that bag of cereal or box of cereal. The bag cereal is low-key hits different.
Bag cereal hits different, bro. Might cut up the roof of your mouth a little bit depending on the cereal.
I mean, honestly, off-brand Cinnamon Toast Crunch isn't that bad. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is definitely on my list.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like off-brand Cocoa Puffs, etc. But yeah, so we're going to go like always where you start off and I hit you right back with a ping pong.
Okay, so.
You have any honorable mentions or are you going to go straight to 5?
Honorable mentions. Honorable mention. I think they're called Wheaties.
Wheaties, yeah.
They're like the stringy.
The Wheatie ones, yeah, the ones that have all the athletes on the cover of it.
Yeah, and they have like the frosting on the one side.
Yeah.
Wheaties is in my honorable mentions because I like it, but I'm not gonna necessarily buy it over my other 5. And the reason being is because you have like a 30-second window to eat Wheaties.
Yeah, or they get too soggy, too quick.
Too soggy, too quick, and then it's just like I don't believe that world-class athletes are eating the Wheaties when they're soggy.
They're definitely not eating cereal in general.
No, fuck no.
Too much sugar.
Fuck no.
All
They're
right.
like
Well,
it's
since
crazy.
you had honorable mentions, I got a couple.
Okay.
Apple Jacks.
Oh, that's in your honorable mentions. Okay.
Yeah, I used to love eating Apple Jacks just dry.
There's a certain taste that has when it's dry.
And then Honorable mentions, I didn't put on here, but you remember the cereal straws?
Oh,
Those
my
were
God.
gas.
Oh my God.
But then we're gonna go to the actual honorable mentions. I also had Oreos. Those are pretty good.
Those aren't bad.
Yeah, they're too chocolatey. That's why they're not. They make. And then one thing is Crave is good on its own and good dry as well, or with milk as well. Like they had those little bags of Crave at Mountain View. I used to get those in the morning.
That's right. Yeah.
Those were gas.
Those were so
But
good.
alrighty, I think we're ready to start the ranking with your number 5.
Okay, so coming in the number 5 spot, I'm gonna have to put Apple Jacks in the number 5 spot because I have other cereals that take its place, of course, if it had to be higher. But Apple Jacks goes hard.
Apple Jacks had the best commercials.
It did.
Just watching Cinnamon and the apple go crazy.
Dude, right? Oh man, almost like the commercials almost make it a number 4 for me. You know what I mean?
Alrighty, well my number 5 is an unpopular cereal that people don't really like a lot, but Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs goes hard.
Cocoa Puffs, I mean, honestly, they do have a window like Wheaties, but not as bad.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still good soggy as well.
Oh yeah.
And plus, who doesn't like when cereal turns chocolate and milk?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I swear, chocolate like cereal milk is so much different than chocolate milk in general.
It's like a 2-for-1.
It's got its own consistency.
Oh yeah. Cocoa Puffs goes hard. Okay, so then I guess we're hopping on to my number 4.
Number 4.
Okay, so coming into the number 4 spot, Frosted Flakes.
I'm not a big fan.
Frosted Flakes because I've just had them for years.
Yeah,
Like it's just
Tony
like
the Tiger
something
is the
about
goat,
'em.
though.
Tony the Tiger it's the goat, and you could get like I don't know. It feels like you could squeeze like 80 bowls of cereal out of one box of Frosted Flakes.
I mean, now they make them. Have you seen how they make them like regular size, large size, and giant size, or is that only me because I work at a grocery store?
No. They definitely make them in the different sizes, and the cereal prices don't make sense to me at like Walmart. They don't make sense.
I mean, at Fry's. That's where you shop at Fry's. Fuck Walmart. Fry's.
Yeah,
man.
because like check this out. So I got my top 3. They're all no. That's cap. My top 2 are gonna be of the Cheerio variety. I know what my number 3
never
is.
liked Cheerios. I thought they were too bland.
I'll tell you why.
I mean, Cheerios with sugar were all right, but all right. Well, it's time for my number 4. My number 4, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops goes hard.
Fruit Loops always went hard, and plus, because I used to travel out with my grandpa, and they would always be in like the Continental breakfast. You could just get them. And, yeah. Fruit Loops are also good, and they also make Fruit Loops cereal bars. Those are gas.
Bro, you got a fucking
Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal bars, etc. I mean,
waffle, a sausage, a bacon, a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Yeah, the mini bowl of Fruit Loops that's like
the cranberry juice, the apple juice.
Bro,
gotta get a water to wash that down.
Yeah, I mean, it's off topic, but like that's why I remember you mentioned all that stuff. Like at the Embassy Suites in Paradise Valley, where my grandparents go every year for their my grandpa's organization that he works with. And we go there and boom, they have all that, and they have the soda dispenser stuff, and next to it they have the orange juice, apple juice, guava juice, green mousse, guava. Yeah.
Gillette. Oh my God.
Just amazing, man. But yeah, all right, we're gonna ping pong back to you for number 3.
Okay, so in my number 3, a spout is going to be s'mores.
S'mores?
You ever had the s'mores cereal?
No, I'm not.
Dude, it is uncanny how good it is.
S'mores Pop-Tarts are peak.
Those are good.
I might do a Pop-Tart rank one of these times.
Might be next week because I feel like, dude, I love Pop-Tarts.
I don't know because there's not a whole lot of variety of Pop-Tarts. There's the weird wacky flavors, but there's the core flavors.
Yeah, but you know what though? Sometimes they have the images. Pop-Tarts have the images on them, and those come with their own kind of flavor. I don't know if you remember.
I mean, I do. We're the same age. I remember lots of stuff.
Right. There's like the cartoon Pop-Tarts. But yeah, my number 3. That's my number 3.
My number 3 is another chocolate cereal. It's the better version of the Cocoa Puffs. It's the Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles goes hard.
Cocoa Pebbles, I mean, they definitely do have a timer. But when it comes, I think they're better soggy in my opinion.
Not bad. Yeah.
And I mean, sometimes if I don't finish it in time, I just sit there and just drink the bowl.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what?
Naruto does ramen.
Honorable mentions is Fruity Pebbles for me. I didn't mention that, but
I remember when I used to smoke, I had Fruity Pebbles edibles.
What?
It was like a Fruity Pebbles bar.
Oh, you know what? I think I've had something up that alley.
Yeah, but I don't smoke because smoking is bad, kids.
Yeah. Truly. I'm more drunk than I am high right now. That's where I'm at. I actually might crack another beer right now. Oh, wait. I got to say my number 2 before I do that. Okay. Coming in my number 2 spot is actually the regular Cheerios. And this is the reason why. They saved my fucking life. So when I was 18 going on 19, my diet was very, very poor. I'm gonna call out a regular day of eating during this time frame for you, because during this time frame I worked at Subway. So here's what would happen: I would wake up at 2:00 some days because I'd have work 3 to 10, and so I would work and I would have maybe a foot long or 2. Typically, it would be 1 foot long and then a flatbread foot long, and then I'd take the meatballs home at 10:00. Then I'd eat those, and then after that, I'd play games till about 2:30 in the morning. Then I'd go to Jack in the Box, and at Jack in the Box,
Tiny tacos.
I would go 4 tacos, 2 of the there's these regular breakfast sandwiches. Comes with bacon on there. It's very good. That and a Munchies meal.
That's a lot of food.
And then that would be like a day of eating typically. But on my heavier days, before I would work like 12 to like 6 or 7. And then after work, I'd go to Los Favs. And then I'd get myself carne asada fries and a bacon breakfast burrito, no cheese. Go to the gas station, get myself the 3 Monster Teas, a gallon of water, and a big bag of hot Cheetos. 2 big bags of hot Cheetos. 1 for my carne asada fries and 1 to eat. And then I go to Jack in the Box at 2 in the morning.
Jeez.
So all of that, when I went to go get my blood work done in January of 2019, they called me in February, and they said I had dangerously high cholesterol. So I was like, what does that mean? And they were like, nigga, you're dying. You will die. Like, stop eating. What are you doing? You're going to die.
That is such a wacky way of putting that on.
Dude, but that same day I got that call, I started buying Cheerios. And I would make sure that I ate 2 bowls of Cheerios every single day until I got my blood work done again. And they said I was good.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's really great.
That's why Cheerios is in the number 2 spot for me.
Yeah, my 2 isn't as sentimental as that.
Well, I'm sorry.
Wow, you're just going to put me on the spot here, man.
Well, yeah, what's your number 2?
Well, my number 2 is just a childhood memory of eating these with my dad.
Okay.
Cookie Crisps.
Whoa.
That's a good one. Yeah, Cookie Crisps. I just remember watching Saturday morning cartoons, and my dad would be up after, selling drugs, doing crime all night. And then he'd be like, you want something to eat? And I'll be like, yeah, can I get some Cookie Crisps? And then it was his favorite cereal, and we always had it. And we ate it together all the time. That's my only sin. That's sentimental to me.
That's sentimental, man. That's a good one. Cookie Crisp is a good fucking cereal, man.
Shit's great.
Fucking gas.
It doesn't even have they don't get super soggy, and even if you do, they get soggy. They're still good. Banger.
Yeah, they really don't get soggy, to be honest with you.
They're great.
Great. Oh my God, Cookie Crisp has the longest time in the bowl.
You think?
100%. I mean, name one. Maybe Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops will give it a run for its money, but I think
Cookie Crisp takes the cake.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get that 3rd beer. It'll be a Michelob's.
I mean, actually, no. Michelob isn't bad. My first time trying that was with the Rage Cage game. That game is frustrating.
That game is so frustrating.
It's so fun at the same time, though. Like, I recommend that you partiers who are over the age of 21, we do not advocate for underage drinking.
Party.
It is a fun party game. As my co-host dies. guess you're sitting like that for the rest of the pod, huh?
Yeah, I'm sitting like this for the rest of the pod.
Alrighty. Well, now we're on to the coveted number 1 spot. I bet you I know what your number 1 is.
You actually might not, but I only buy these from Fry's because they're at a reasonable price.
If it's not the Honey Nut Cheerios, it's like the multigrain Cheerios.
Yep, you're right. It's the almond multigrain Cheerio. Dude, you have not tasted a bet. It's crack. It is crack.
I'm not the biggest fan of almonds.
Dude,
so.
listen. Bro, old roommate David, old buddy, holy fuck, man. When we discovered that cereal, it was like, I mean, I got it because I was like, ooh, almonds. And David at first was like, almonds, man, in my fucking Cheerios. Come on, bro. And I was like, David, just, these were on rollback. Let's just give them a shot. Let's see. The first bowl he had, then like that next morning, he was like, yo, bro, this is the only cereal we have to have. Because, bro, it turns it into like this like hazelnut almondy sweet milk. It's just like, nigga.
Well, it would have to be hazelnut to turn to a hazelnut. It's almond.
I know.
Almond cannot have the same consistency.
I know. Okay, you know what? It turns it into almond milk, okay? It's just the hazelnut.
Almond
I love
milk
hazelnut.
Ugh.
Bro, but you don't understand, son.
Regular milk is better.
This isn't no almond milk. This is milk almond. This is different.
I know you like
This
nut in
is
your
like
mouth.
Kool-Aid, son. This ain't no cherry Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid red. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This cereal's so good, Justice.
You're just trying to tell me that you like nut in your mouth.
This is not true. I like girl nut in my mouth.
Oh, man. As he goes on his little tangent about how almond milk is great, my number 1 is the pound for pound best cereal ever.
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch never takes a loss.
That's true.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch makes your milk cinnamony. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamony.
Yeah. Cinnamon Toast Crunch has its own cinnamon spread because that's how good the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is.
I actually have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch seasoning.
There's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch seasoning. No, you don't have any of the other cereals having this, huh?
No.
That's what I thought. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best. We rock with those Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right. You have a point. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it is out. I mean, nigga, it's better than my number 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best tasting cereal in my opinion. It's honestly the most crack addicting one in my opinion as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think, well, I back when I was getting from Rice Supplements their protein powder, I was doing their Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein powder.
The best I had when I was doing,
I was eating
like,
that shit with my fingers.
I
nigga.
wasn't doing protein powder. I was doing pre-workout. It was Sunny D pre-workout from Rise.
Whoa.
Shit was gas.
Gas?
Gas.
Gas?
Gas.
Oh my god.
Also, they had a Bomb Pop one that was pretty good too.
Ooh, the Bomb Pop one.
That's
yeah,
back when I was a
yeah,
meathead and I
say
was deadlifting 500, squatting 350, and
dude, yeah, that Centurion strength.
I was on my retard strength.
Alrighty.
Well, I think that's all we have to talk about for today.
Yeah, I mean, here, let's. Now, even if we went back to the topic page, they ain't
Nothing left to talk about.
No, that's it.
Alrighty, kings, queens, and everything in between. Thank you so much for tuning in to the 5th episode of Vibing in the Valley. Make sure you give us a 5-star on Spotify. You follow for more. You go to the link trees in both the YouTube channels descriptions after leaving a subscription, a like, and maybe a comment just to boost it up for us. We love you so much. We are the Vibing the Valley Boys. I am Jolty, my co-host Valentine, or DBB.
Woo, I'm drunk.
If this heat wave doesn't kill us, we will see you next week.
Later.